I've never seen such a dark cloud of uncertainty, and unfortunately, management is catering to their own long-term future by saying we don't want to negotiate in public. We haven't finished these deals yet. We've got a lot of people we need to negotiate with. We can't tell you investors all about what we're doing, or else we're going to tip our hand to those people. And I understand what they're doing, but the investors just don't like it. Even though they may understand it, that's great, but I'm still not going to touch the stock until you give us the clarity. So there's a bit of a vacuum here, Greg, unfortunately, where if anybody wants to sell the stock, including short sellers, they're selling it into an environment where there's just not the normal flow of buyers there on the other side. And it's created a bit of, a gap here where BC and Rogers have both fallen dramatically in very short order. Touch wood, 6 months from now, the air will have cleared and we will have much more certainty on what the balance sheets look like. We can come back to fundamentals, and the good news is the fundamentals in the industry are actually starting to improve in the last 6 weeks. But nobody's paying attention to that for Rogers and BCE because of all the company-specific uncertainty. Sorry, I rambled on a bit, but I think these are such huge issues.
There's a lot going on there.
A lot going on, and people are very confused. And my phone is ringing off the hook from not just people on who will be watching this show, but the institutional investors as well, who are very confused about the situation for both of these names. But that's where we are. It's basically both have too much debt. There's too much uncertainty about how they fix it. Management teams have a plan. They're just not telling us all the details of those plans yet. So people are saying, until you've done that, we're going to steer clear and we will buy something else instead. So the stocks are both in the penalty box.